Hey everyone, it's Dr. Greg Grillo here, and I'm checking this month with really a profitability focus. So let's go back to the foundation for a moment because it's easy to lose sight of what really drives financial health in a dental practice. And at Method Pro, we're using a simple, powerful formula. It goes like this: profitability is actually a formula. It's the number of visits times the production per visit times the collection percentage times the net income percentage, which is just the inverse of your overhead percentage. That's it. 4 levers. And every one of them can be moved with intention. Now, when I work with practice owners, the conversation often jumps straight to production. But here's the truth: no visits, no production, right? It's really that simple. You can have the best clinical skills in the world, but if the chairs are empty, it doesn't really matter. So that's why marketing matters too. It's got to be strategic, consistent. Marketing isn't just an expense, it's an investment in visit growth. Done right, it fills your hygiene chairs, brings in new patients, reactivates the ones who've drifted away and gotten busy, and it feeds your treatment pipeline with the right kind of treatment. And once those patients are in, then the production per visit becomes your next multiplier. That's about diagnostics, treatment planning, case acceptance. It's clinical and communication excellence. Then, of course, collection percentage. That makes sure you actually get paid for what you've done. And then finally, net income percentage, which is the inverse of overhead. And it tells us how much you keep. So here's a real world example from my own practice. Years ago, I saw we were maxed out in hygiene. Great demand, strong marketing, but people couldn't get in. So I had 16 days of hygiene per month over the course of a few months. That was transformational. More visits led to more hygiene exams, more diagnosed treatment, and more starts. We didn't change our clinical team. We just gave patients more access. We increased that number of visits in the formula. And with that visit volume up, the rest of the formula multiplied. Production went up, collections stayed strong, and since we watched our overhead carefully, net income rose. That decision alone materially changed the trajectory of the practice. So if your profitability feels stuck, step back and ask, am I doing enough to drive visits through marketing, scheduling access, and patient retention? Am I maximizing what happens during each visit? Big area of opportunity. Am I collecting what I produce? And am I running lean enough to keep more of what I earn? So we're here to help you break this down each month and target the lever that will move your profit needle the furthest. I'm available personally to discuss this formula as it applies to your practice, and I'd love it if you wanted to chat. So stay tuned, reach out, and let's keep growing.